Now then, YouTube, hope you're all well. Join me on part 5 of the Westfield refurb. We're going to be fitting the engine. Stay tuned. So today is D-Day. I know I said the weekend, but we've got a 12-hour shift on Saturday and one on Sunday probably. So tonight is the night. Hopefully Scorch is going to come and give me a chuck if he gets off work on time. If not, it's just me, but we should be fine. The main thing is not scratching anything, but I've got an idea, so we don't do that. I'm going to have a quick tidy up. We'll get the car down in place. We'll get the engine on the crane, and we'll see how it goes. We'll do a time lapse if we can, if I can figure it out. Right, I've had a quick tidy up. So I'm going to whip the carbs off, whip the exhaust off, sling it with overhead crane, lower car down on the ramp, and we'll get it in. No sign of Scorch yet, so it looks like I'm going alone. Smoking the LCS. Can't get it out of my mouth at the moment. With some more exotic passion from Rat Race. So I'm going to get my head down, get some work done, and we'll see you in a minute. Free sticker. That was Scorch. He's on his way, as long as I've got some beer. You can tell I've done that a few times, can't you? One thing what I'm wanting to do is use this little set of chain blocks so that I can higher and lower the gearbox as we're going down. If you've got a single bite, you can only go up and down, you can't change the angle. So if you're doing it at home in your garage and you haven't got a chain block, it's worth trying to rig up a ratchet strap or something. It'll make it a hell of a lot easier for you. I'm thinking having the car about this height so we can get underneath it easy as we can above it, because we've got to try and thread this through the tunnel. I'm going to enjoy a quick beer, relight the pipe while I wait for Scorch himself. we finally got the engine in. We've encountered a few problems. This has been due to not having the engine whilst building the car, but it's nothing that we can't sort out. The previous owner, this bar came up into this top corner here. You just put the flash on. And the previous owner had just cut it out there. It went diagonal, so the exhaust had fit. So I've put this bar in to avoid the exhaust, but now the alternator's touching there. So I'm going to have to try and get either a smaller belt or cut that out, which I don't really want to do because we're losing all the strength of the chassis, even though it weren't in there before. And the other thing is, we've had to take the footwell out. This is the footwell that I made, and as you can see, it's just been catching there. So took the footwell plate out. I'm going to have to modify that. But what can you do? At least the engine's in, it fits. Whoever had put the mounts in previously had put them in completely the wrong place, so they'll need re-drilling. Again, it's not really a problem, but it's in and it looks nice. That's the main thing. Everything can be sorted. So I'm going to finish my beer, finish my pipe, lick my wounds, and come up with a plan as to how we can overcome these problems. Hopefully it'll be as simple as a shorter belt for alternator, a modification to a footwell and a repaint, and drill them 3 more holes so that the footwells are in the right place. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, keep it lit.